Hello and welcome back to the Turtle Beach MLG PAX Prime Invitational. Coming up next on main stage, we're going to have Soar versus Envious, Stainville versus Envious.
Yeah, there's a bit of a rivalry, I guess you could say. You know, obviously Stainville, ex-Envious player, and he is looking at just asserting his dominance as well as that. Let's not forget Realize as well. He is such a dominant player. Methods, Heist, this lineup, they are just looking so good. As well as that, though, you have that Envious team. You know, they've been struggling a little bit, I think it's fair to say. They don't want Proofy ARing. Sad face, he just gave me the saddest puppy dog eyes in the world there as he heard me say that. I presume he's going to be using SMG and Hardpoint, but, you know, watch out for those guys. I mean, there you can see the Soar roster, Methods, Realize, Stainville, and Heist. And, again, such a dominant lineup.
I mean, I think it's a little... We need to talk more about Stainville. Not only is he an ex-EnVy member, he's been on Team Envious since 2007. This is, I think, the first time we're going to see him on a team that's not Envious, a co-founder of the team now. He gets the chance to play them in a major tournament here. So let's take a look at the Envious lineup. Of course, you got Rambo. He's going to be one of their in-game leaders, but they recently actually changed that up. Since with the recent addition of Karma, he's going to be directing them in-game. Not only does Karma have so much experience with Black Ops 2, he's one of the most winningest players so far.
You know, best player on Black Ops 2, I think everyone would agree so far. Just such an animal when he gets going as well. JCab, we've seen him drop some serious numbers. Proofy and Rambo as well. Widely regarded as one of the smartest players on the game, has been for a while. But, you know, for me, it is all about Proofy in the hardpoint. You know, is he going to SMG? Is he going to AR? We saw him AR earlier on against Bad History, dropped 24 and 24. His team was saying, nope, we want to SMG. So we're going to get to see, you know, going up against formidable opponents here, Soar. How is his SMG going to work? Because as soon as they get that to click, that's how I see it. As soon as EnVy get Proofy SMG to click, they're going to be back to their dominant selves. Because I mean, we know time and time again, the CTF game is just on point. Their S&D was looking pretty good as well.
Yeah, also Soar, they got some strong submachine gun players on their team. You got Realize, Methods, Heist, all could whip out the submachine gun and do some serious damage with it. You saw Heist, he used to be on FaZe. They had a very stellar placing last event on Anaheim, but now he's with Soar along with Realize, who's on your screen now, and Realize this is his breakout game, man. Before this, he was a relatively unknown player trying to find his way into the scene, and now he's here.
Yeah, he's had some fantastic results as well, and he's looking... Yeah, I was speaking to him yesterday, really good friends with Realize, many of you guys may know. He's saying this is his tournament. He wants to take this tournament, he wants to prove a point. Because, I mean, this lineup, you know, Methods, take nothing away from him. He's a fantastic player as well. Stainville and Height, he's got that great team around him. Obviously, he used to be formerly VVV. And Soar actually took down Gunjar and Co yesterday in spectacular fashion. And he was saying that was just, it was quite nice to have that satisfaction of, you know, being his old teammates.
All right, so Realize he's hungry for his first event win, but so is Envious. They've yet to win a major LAN event.
Kind of crazy, that.
I know.
If you think about it.
If you write down the EnVy name on paper, how does this team lose? But
it doesn't make sense, especially now with Karma involved in that team as well. I mean, the ruthless slaying power, the intelligence of the lineup as well. It really is, for lack of, I don't really want to say God Squad, but it is a very strong team.
Yeah, so much talent there. It's just where do we put it? Of course, there are some issues. Do we have Proofy use an assault rifle? Do we have him use a submachine gun? Which he could do both, but we've seen the kind of damage Proofy could do when he has that assault rifle. He could drop some insane numbers at times. But JCap, I feel like we don't talk about it enough. He is so consistent every game. You know, he's good for at least 25 kills with some fantastic anchoring as well.
He's just such a phenomenal player. I mean, we saw him earlier on dropping some serious amounts of numbers, and he's kind of, in a way, the unsung hero of the EnVy lineup because he's very consistent. Very consistent. That's something that he's renowned for, is just that consistency of slaying power that he really has. And again, I really want to see this Envious team pick up a major championship before this game title's over.
All right, so give me your prediction coming into this game. It looks like the first map, it's going to be Raid Hardpoint. Just saw EnVy, they've had some heartbreakers on Raid Hardpoint. A 1-point game to FaZe.
That's fair to say.
So who's going to take it?
You know, for me, with Realize beating his old team yesterday, Stainville's going head-to-head against his old team now. That's such a motivation to succeed. It really is. That really does give you that extra flair, that extra drive to want to beat them. So I would have to put my money on Soar, as much as that pains me. I love the Envious guys, but Soar, I just think when it comes to that hardpoint game, EnVy just hasn't got it clicked yet. And if Proofy's SMGing and they're still not sure of how that's going to fit, then Soar should take their hardpoint easily.
Well, if you're going to go with Soar, of course I got to
go with the opposite, because you got to be difficult. You never want to agree with me. 10 Quidditch?
No, I'm not going to make any more bets.
Why would you do that?
Don't even go there, Betsy. Don't even go there. You were up 3 Quidditch. I don't want to bet. I don't want to bet. Now I'm up 10 Quidditch. I'm sitting nice on top. Maybe I'll bet No,
I'm
a
still
third
happy.
of
I
a
want a
Quidditch. I'll bet
Chipotle.
you a third of a Quidditch.
No, I don't want a third of it. Why? Who wants a third of a
Hey,
Quidditch?
that's fine. I'll sit on top, 10 Quidditch up.
Fine. I'm sitting up on top really because I want a Chipotle.
I could get Chipotle. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty
That's
good
it.
bet.
I want
What is
Chipotle.
worth more, 10 Quidditch or 1 Chipotle?
A Chipotle.
All right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Gunjar to realize that I'm talking about him owing me a Chipotle and give me a death stare. But I'm going to hunt him down at the end of the event and grab him and force him to buy me Chipotle.
No, because Gunjar, he's a Canadian. Rambo is a Canadian. If you look at how Rambo sits,
Where are you going
he's
with
like,
this?
no, I just want to talk
What?
about Gunjar. No. Because Rambo sits
please.
like 2 to 3 feet away from his monitor.
Okay.
Gunjar sits like 2 to 3 inches away.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that.
So you're saying that has something to do with being Canadian?
Oh, yeah. Canadians are weird, man.
Okay, well, moving swiftly on. I don't really know where to go after you've said that. But, well, actually, considering you're talking about sitting distances, we actually have over in Europe, Curse Wonder, you may know, Wonder Bread?
Mhm.
Yeah, Wonder. He's actually renowned for sitting so far behind his jab. Have you ever seen him play?
No, I have not.
He literally at one point nearly fell off main stage because he sat that far away.
So now you can't really see much of your screen.
He's a
'cause
fantastic
Wonder,
player.
He is a great
He
player.
makes it work. He really does do work, and he's been playing very well as of recent. So,
Well, if you ask Rambo about it, he says, "Well, I really like my eyesight, so that's
Who
why
said
I do
that?
it." Rambo. If you ask him why do
he
you sit
wears
so
glasses
far
anyway.
away, why do you sit so far away
because
from
both
mine?
him
He's
and Gunjar wear glasses anyway, so one sits, Well, you should emphasize that he literally sits like that, right?
Yeah.
He's very close to your screen, and he makes it work though. And I think it's all personal. How far close do you sit to your screen?
I said
Why are we talking out
pretty
here?
close away. Pretty close distance to my monitor, but anyways, let's
what
talk
would you
more about this matchup. Okay, so you didn't give me you said Soar's going to take it.
Yeah.
Are they going to win it 2-1, 3-0? What are they going to do?
I think Soar will lose the CTF,
Okay.
but they will ultimately come out on top two maps to one. I think they'll win the hardpoint and the S&D, and it's just about when this EnVy's team is going to click. I can see EnVy going through to Championship Monday, and if it's clicked by then, hopefully it will have done, then maybe they could try and win their first major championship on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 here at PAX Prime.
All right. Well, I'm looking at this first map to kind of be like the pace setter for the rest of the series. This is, in my opinion, EnVy's best hardpoint map, but really, we all know that's not saying much because they've had some bad luck in this game type.
Let's say.
They've been playing hardpoint raid very tough with all of their opponents, at least the first night, especially with FaZe. I mean, 1 point, it doesn't get much closer than that.
It doesn't get much closer than that, and as well today, very close games on hardpoint, but it seems as if maybe they are starting to get their act together as well in the other game modes. I believe the game is about to get away. Soar high-fiving away, as are Envious.
I think you know my player to watch, though, for EnVy.
You're going to say either JCap or Rambo?
No, it's going to be Proof. He's always the player to watch, because if he's on fire with the submachine gun, then EnVy, they're going to have a nice time.
Well, this is the thing. I'm assuming he is going to... Yeah, he's using... I just had a quick glance over his screen. He is going to be using the SMG, but on your screen, you can see the rules and also the hills for Hardpoint Raid. Fantastic graphics. Shame you had nothing to do with it at all, Revan. But we're going to get on board with Proof to start things off. And, yep, using the MSMC.
All right, so we'll see how he fares here. Now, last time we saw them play Raid Hardpoint, Proof went even 24-24 with an MAN. He was going to be an aggressive assault rifle player inside the Hardpoint Rambo. It seems like that's his role. You want Karma out in front of the Hardpoint slaying away, but we'll see what Proof can do. Never mind, he's dead.
Bit unfortunate start that the Semtex came in from Methods. Looks like he's going to try and respond with a nade of his own. Hardpoint currently contested. Nice grenade. Shuts down Heist. He's on the hill as well. Can he pick up the kill? Not going to happen this time. Stainville gets the better of him, and he's going to be a player I really want to keep my eye on for Team Soar, because as we said earlier on, big rivalry coming in here. He's playing against his old team, and you can just imagine how hyped he is right now.
Yeah, it's Stainville versus JCap in terms of the anchor players for both teams. And Stainville, he's been on his 8s grind as well as JCap. You could find these guys streaming early into each morning, just grinding out the game, getting familiar with their role, and off the start here, it's a tie game with 17 seconds remaining in the middle hardpoint.
And watch out for Realize as well. He's starting to heat up a little bit. He has 4 kills to his name. He's going to be close to those streaks if he hasn't got them already, but it's all going to come down to the rotation. Look out for Proofy, just waiting to see if he can catch any players off guard. I believe it's going to be Methods to his right side. He makes small work of him. Now can he try and get control of the kitchen hill, waiting for his teammates to come into support. It's going to be Heist on the hill for Team Soar, but Proofy needs to try and shut down Stainville to his right, and another play to his left-hand side. Not going to happen. and did realize actually pick up any streaks. He already has his Hellstorm.
All right, so Hellstorm Missile, that's going to probably come into play next time the middle hardpoint comes around, or he could use it near the basketball, but we'll wait and see. But he's about to push in along with his teammate Methods in front. Methods takes the bullets, realize, picks up the kill, but Proof, he's inside, and Jacob, he's on a 4 kill spree, doing a solid job with the anchor so far. Proof also starting to heat up with his submachine gun on 3 kill spree.
Proof in the hill as well, so those kills are going to be giving him extra points. Hardpoint is going to be contested. What can he do? Dodges the nade nicely. Should be able to pick up another kill here. Going for the pre-fire. He's still going to be sat in that corner. Well, actually, he isn't. He was EMP'd, so he didn't know that. Had to wait for a call out from his team. But EnVy looking strong. 44-26 is the lead. As you see, everyone now start to rotate. Did JCap get streaks? No, he's very close. Proofy, he's close as well.
Yeah, they're equally as close, but here you go. You see that's right. They're going to get the initial setup here over near the garage. They're going to have initial control, but the pool side anchor has been broken by Karma. He's going to take control, waiting for his teammate JCap to get over there so he could, maintain control near the pool building. But Proof, he gets cleaned up near the middle of the map. It's going to be Methods inside the hardpoint, and I like his positioning here because he knows that they don't have control of the pool side of the map, so that's where EnVy's going to be pushing from.
And it's going to be JCap who's causing them the problems over on that pool side, trying to give EnVy that spawn, but you can see they're not spawning there. They're spawning over towards that race side, and there you go, one player, Soar Heist, he spawns out, as well as his teammate Stainville. So at pressure now, this is going to be down to Methods to try and produce a clutch. Hardpoint's going to be contested. Karma dives in, shuts him down, and that is going to be the control going in favor of Team EnVy.
All right, so Methods, he gets a fantastic one for the next hardpoint, so he's not even going to try to push it for the scrappy time. He's going to invest early on in his setup for his team, and between the garage and the basketball hardpoint, if you lock it down, if you get your ideal setup, you could get a lot of time between the two.
Watch out for Rambo. He's going to be rotating as well via that raid side. EnVy going to pick up that scrap time, trying to put them close or further in the lead, I should say. 84-54 is the score on the door, and you can see on your screen there the poll for the next game. Hashtag Cole versus EnVy or hashtag Unite versus Caliber. 2 fantastic games, no doubt. Make sure as well you use hashtag MLG. I mean, which one of those 2 games would you go for?
I have no idea, man. Both such great matches. Between Unite and Caliber, you're going to see some fantastic search and destroy gameplay. Between Complexity and EnVy, it's the capture the flag gameplay. I think I'd rather go with Unite versus Caliber here.
You see, I'd rather watch Cole versus EnVy myself. I think that would just be a crazy, crazy close game, especially if both teams are heating up. And speaking of heating up, look at Heist. Couldn't dodge the Hellstorm from his teammate there, and it didn't actually clean out the hill either, so a little bit of a waste. And Heist was getting close to some streaks there, so a little bit of friendly fire causing them some problems, but Soar coming straight back into this game.
Yeah, so after around 4 minutes of play, it seems like these teams, they're very evenly matched, as now Soar, they've just taken the lead by just 3 points, and now you see Methods, he's working towards some scorches, but just got taken up by Rambo in the back, so huge kill bar from Rambo right there, and let's see if Vigo can acquire some streaks of his own. But while we got some downtime here near the hardpoint, let's pop up our score. 12-4 from JCap versus Stainville, who's 8-9.
Really, really big numbers being dropped from JCap all day today, and as well, worth mentioning, Proof currently 9-11 with that SMG in his hand. Let's have a look at Proof. He's going to be on this middle hill with the MSMC, just trying to get some presence here. 50 seconds obviously still left on the hill, so plenty of time to try and get some kills. Not going to be able to pick up Stainville though, and unfortunately they do lose control of that hill. Rambo's going to get taken down as well. Let's have a look at Methods for Team Soar. He's going to be on the hill trying to get the kill over towards the pool stairs side. He's going to get shut down as well, so back and forth, and it looks like it's going to be another one of those close games.
All right, so it's going to be Proof and Rambo taken over inside the hardpoint. Proof still kind of close to these score streaks, and we've only seen a Hellstorm missile being used so far in this whole game. Proof, he gets taken out there, and Rambo and Karma are both starting to work to their streaks, working on their sprees. And EnVy, they got a decent lead. They're starting to build it, but 15 seconds remaining in the current hardpoint. Both these teams should focus on rotating to the next hardpoint. We're going back to the middle statue.
That's exactly what they're doing. You see Stainville just going to try and hold that spawn for Team Soar, currently highlighted on your minimap. Soar picking up the remaining scrap time, but look at that spawn there for Proofy, spawning all the way at basketball now. If he can take down Stainville, that is going to give EnVy those favorable spawns, obviously, for that next kitchen hill, and it's looking like that's exactly what's going to happen as he does get shut down. But Soar, for now, they're on the hill, and Realize has 4 kills in a row.
Yeah, Realize has the hot hand right now, doing work inside the hardpoint. He's got to be close to some score streaks soon, especially picking up some kills inside the hardpoint. Maybe he got the capture points as well, but we'll see, because he's currently EMP'd, so he can't see his minimap, can't see his HUD, but now it's going to be EnVy trying to contest here, and look how close he is to those score streaks, around 2 kills away.
He's in essence trying to juggle this hill. He jumped off it to try and control the spawns. Now has a chance to pick up an extra 200 points. The hardpoint's going to be contested by him. Can he find the kill? That's going to be the big question. Needs to be careful though, because these streaks could be game-changing. Not going to get them shut down, and that's such an important kill there. Stopping Realize getting those kills. Methods, meanwhile, he's trying to control that spawns. He's going to get tagged up, but they're going to have to give that scrap time to EnVy, and EnVy still with a very fragile lead.
They need to give Methods the capture points on the next hardpoint. It's about to come up in 5 seconds. If he gets that plus 200, he gets his lightning strike, maybe even, that sentry gun, depending on I really don't know the point values, but he's going to be pretty darn close. But the capture points is going to go to Realized Methods. He's going to hang out near the back and try to pick off J-Gap here. Gets the sighting of him, and he's got some great positioning here, but he really wants these score streaks.
He's actually pulled out his MSMC. There's going to be a player coming directly behind him. This should be the end of Methods. Going to get the kill. No, he can't. Karma shuts him down. Again, another important kill. Meanwhile, J-Cap heating up. He has 3 kills in a row. Rambo, he's going to be securing the hill as well. Trophy systems go down. That's an easy plus 50. There's 75 of the assist. So many points there with those trophy systems from J-Cap. Can he pick up the kill? That's going to be the question. No, he can't. He gets taken down just before he picks up his streaks. Rambo, meanwhile, just trying to slay in this hill. So many players pushing through money. Can Heist try and break the hill? No, he can't. 3 enemy players on there right now, and they are extending this lead.
Yeah, so Rambo got the information that all the Soar players, they spawned up poolside, but right now it's all about the rotation to the garage hardpoint. Even though the EnVy, they have a pretty decent lead right now, if Soar locked down the garage hardpoint, they could come right back into this game.
Indeed, and I'm just going to have a quick look at Soar on that rotation. Heist is going to be the player there on the next hill, but it was Stainville who was trying to control that poolside. He just got taken down. So you see immediately Heist looking over towards his right-hand side. They've got the initial setup. The question now, Revan, is can they hold it?
All right, well, once they go at the menu, it looks like they're turning the hill just a little bit right now, but they're starting to spawn out. EnVy, they took over the spawns. Heist,
wow.
He gets pinched in, and EnVy, just like that, they break the hardpoint. Rambo on a 3-kill streak, taking up behind the Lambos, dodging the grenade as well. And Karma, he's able to help him out there as they clean up Realize and take control of Garage.
In goes Soar, though, from that right-hand side. They're going to run straight in towards Karma. Stainville finally shuts him down. Now Rambo has a very important kill to try and make his tag from the right-hand side. Goes to the pre-buy, connects with one. There's going to be another one in there. And Soar, easy as that, they get control of this hill. But look at that score, Revan, 212 to 152. The pre-buy coming in from Methods. No, someone's in there. He's going to get taken down by Proofy. Heist, meanwhile, he's going to get shut down as well. And this is just a back-and-forth game. But it's looking now, as we rotate towards that basketball hill, that it is going to be EnVy. They're going to take this hardpoint game.
Yeah, EnVy, they fight for the scrappy time, and they're going to get it here. So they're going to get an extra 10 seconds. They're going to be around 16 away from closing it all out as we move over to the basketball hardpoint. We got Proofy on your screen there, so let's stay on board with Proof and see what the guy can do.
Well, Proofy off that rotation is going to see Heist on the mid-stairs, connects with him. But it's Soar on that hill. 1 minute 38, still mathematically possible, but only just, I think. Wait, yeah, only just, I think, is it? Yeah, it is, only just. So they're going to need to try and break this hill.
All right, so Proofy gets cleaned up right there. Just realized lining up the kill feed. 3 straight kills for him as EnVy. They're trying to break into it now. It is still possible for Soar, but they need just about every single second here. So Proof on your screen with the submachine gun. You know, he's probably looking for an M8 to pick up. He finds one there, but it looks like he wants to stick with the sub here.
And Methods just going to completely outslay him. 69 seconds left, and Soar are coming back into this game. You know, let's get on board with someone from Soar. Let's have a look at Methods. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's just picked up his Hellstorm missile. Not got the lightning strike, though, I don't think. So he's going to be 1 kill away from that. Heist as well. He has 3 kills. Now, realize he did up before. He hasn't got any streaks. It's just going to be Methods as Stainville picks up Karma there in the middle of the map, and he's going to use his Hellstorm straight away. Can he pick up 3 players here? This is going to be a big Hellstorm, only 2.
But he gets the lightning strike. The lightning strike is so effective on the next hardpoint here at the square. Can Soar do it? They only need 20 more seconds. Here comes the lightning strike, but they have control of the hardpoint. Here comes EnVy. How many kills is Methods going to get? Finds one inside the hardpoint. He gets his sentry gun working. He picks up all 4 kills on EnVy.
Heist just killed him before he put down the sentry gun. That could cost them. The sentry gun needs to go down almost immediately. Only 25 seconds left on the game. And Soar have come all the way back. They're about to take the lead for the first time in the game for such a long time. Realize he's going to be on that hill. They're in the lead now, Revan. This is going to go all the way down to the wire.
15 seconds left. Still able for both teams to take it. But Soar, they take over. Methods lights up the kill feed. 3 straight kills for him. 10 seconds remaining. And I think that's going to do it. Soar, they're going to take it in the closing seconds. Hard point raid and another heartbreaking loss for Envious.
Once again, I can't emphasize how many times this has happened to Envious on hardpoint raid. It's just, I don't know what it is. They're cursed. I would just veto this map every single time if I was them, because that is what the 4th time so far we've seen that happen.
They played it so tough to the very last second, but that's where the other team really steps their game up. You saw it, Methods with that sentry gun. He was just lighting the kill feed. You see the scoreboard, 30-26 for Realize, but Methods had 10 defense.
That was a huge play there from Realize right at the very end. He went on a rampage, and then Methods as well. Just wow. Just unbelievable play coming from Soar. Just wow. What else can you say about that? They were down almost 100 points. They came back on the last 2 hills, and once again, heartbreak central for Team Envious.
All right, so Soar, they come out strong in map number 1. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but when we return, game number 2 between Soar and Team Envious.